Hey everyone, welcome to another podcast of MLMScores, where we bring you the top voices from the world of network marketing. Today we have Dr. Peter Wolfing from Talk Fusion, and it's our 100th podcast today. So he's a great leader. He just came out of the retirement to join Talk Fusion. So great to have you on the show, Peter.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here, and I'm really glad to be with you today to explain a little bit more for your watchers and listeners about what Talk Fusion is all about and how they can earn money with it.
Hmm, that's great to hear. So tell me about the Talk Fusion plans. What?
Well, the Talk Fusion compensation plan, the way I see it and how I really like it, is there's really multi parts to it because it appeals to a lot of different people. Number one is they have a great customer base for it, and they really anticipate having more customers than they do have promoters. And that's a big thing for MLM companies because if you've been around for any length of time with any network marketing companies, usually the product is very inflated as far as the pricing, and it's really difficult, if not impossible, to retail the product because the pricing is just really there to pay the commissions, so to speak, right? So their pricing is very, I think, doable for people who want to retail the product only. That's all they're looking for is to retail a product. Or if you're a consumer, it's really great for people who just want to, I just want to buy the product. I could care less about the business opportunity of the product, and that says something, and that's really good for longevity in a program when you have a product that people sign up for and they'll stay with it because the product is so good. So the backbone of the whole program is the product itself, which is the technology of the video email system. Right now, and the reason why I'm going into the product part because it shows how solid the compensation plan is that the product is I really think it's a need out there with AI is great. I use AI myself and many other different things out there for promotion, but it brings communications back to people who just want to connect because that's really the essential core of what network marketing is. It's people connecting with other people. And this product stops people in their tracks to be able to say, hey, that's different. And you don't want to be average, right, out there. You want to be somebody that's going to stand apart, be a pattern disruptor, and be a kind of they're a whole category creator and not really competing with anything else out there. So the product is unique, the product is different. There really is no competition anywhere in the world. The technology is incredible. So the pricing is situated so that this way users, business, charity, these types of businesses, and also people that want to do private label
Mm-hmm.
as far as companies and they want to have a soup to nut solution, that's available too, and it's very, very affordable. So that being said, once you have customers, generally speaking, those customers will probably stay around. And we all know the holy grail of network marketing is residuals, right? So not just one-time payments. So that being said, let's get into the compensation plan of Talk Fusion. Now, and the reason why I'm saying this, I'm so well in depth of how this compensation plan works and why it's so good. It's because I designed them myself. I designed my own compensation plans. I had my own companies and did very, very well, and we did billions in sales. But the reason why I like this is multifaceted. As I said before, it's great as far as pricing. People are going to love it. They're going to stay on it. Number two, if you just want to retail the product, if you sell two of the pro package products a
Mm-hmm.
day, 5 days a week, you make 100 grand a year,
Oh,
$100,000 a year, just
100,000.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, just two. So two a day, 5 days a week, and it's very doable. And that's just going from store to store to store and saying, showing them this product. Bring a a pad or something. Show them the product, and I don't think anyone would have any problem whatsoever being able to sell a few of these a day and do very very well. Just selling the product. So the first part of the compensation plan is retail sales. And that is you going out and you selling one of the three packages that they have. And the three packages are one, the starter package, which is $175 one time, and $20 a month for hosting, maintenance, and things like that. Now, they get with the package, I would say over 2,000
Okay.
video templates that are in the back office that they get to choose from.
Okay.
And the video templates are on just about every single product and category you could possibly think of. I love you, thank you, happy birthday, in well over a dozen languages that are hard coded into the system. So really, there's about 20,000 templates if you count the languages and so on. And so you get all of that included. Plus, you're able to get one custom video template designed for you any way you want by the art department at the company. And they'll look at your website, your color schemes, however you want, and they'll design a beautiful one for you specifically. And you can go back and forth, and you can make a change or two within 30 days, and you'll have a custom one done for you. So the other thing that they have in there is that you can record up to 5 minutes of video time per video email.
Wow.
Okay. And people aren't going to really need that much. I don't think most people, because people love short. So, but most of the time, you're going to make short videos for sending to people, but they have up to 5 minutes to do that. So, the other thing also is you have up to 2,500, 2,500
Mhm.
of the contacts that you can import into the system. And now these are not purchased contacts; these are your contacts that you can have and put into the system, and you can import them. And they have a whole contact manager and the whole thing in there. And you have tracking of everything that you send out. So if you send out a video email to someone, then you'll have who watched it, when they watched it, how long they watched it, everything. All that data is available for you in there. So that's $20 a month to do that. So that's the starter package, 175 and $20 a month. So now the elite package is 350, $350,
Mhm.
and everything just gets more robust. You have all the templates that you have in there. You can do up to 10 minutes of recording time. You have 5,000 contacts you can import in the system to send out as much as you want. And you have also storage space as well too, which I didn't mention before, but you have multiple gigabytes of storage space that you have in there, so you can store videos and so on that you have in there. And you get three custom video templates designed by the art department, and that's for $40 per month. So $350 for $40 a month. And the last one is the Pro. This is the one that I have, is the most robust one, which is $700 one time. And it also has $50 per month. And you can import in up to 10,000 contacts in there,
Okay.
whole customer CRM system, customer report management system, and you have up to 10 video custom email templates done for you by the art department. So if you want to do split testing or you want to promote multiple programs like a portfolio method system, perfectly fine. And you have the ability to private label that. So on the bottom of every template, it says powered by Talk Fusion.
Okay.
So if you want to remove that, you can say powered by MLM scores or whatever you want. So it looks like your product.
Yes.
Okay. That's only available at the Pro package and more gigabyte storage space. So on that one, again, 10 of the custom video templates,
Hmm.
the let's see what else, 10,000 contacts, private label, and just a more robust platform for you to be able to work with. So those are three packages, very easy to remember. 175, it doubles to 350, doubles to 700, and then 20, 40, or $50 a month, all commissionable at different rates. So now when you retail the product, you make $50 on every starter package.
Okay.
I'm sorry, $50, right? $100 on the elite package and $200 on the pro package. You can start off at any package you want, and you can sell any package you want. So if you start off at 175, and you sell one pro package, you make $200, you're already in profit in one of them.
Yes.
Okay? You don't have to be at the product that you sell to be able to make money at it, which is what many companies do.
Hmm.
So you can sell any one of the three, 50, 100, 200. That's total retail sales. So when I was saying somebody starts at 175 and they sell two of the pro packages a day, 5 days a week, that's
Yeah.
$400 a day times 5 days a week times 52 weeks a year. It's 100 grand a year. Right?
Perfect.
It's not unthinkable to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So that's the retail part of it. Now, if you move past that, we have what we call team commissions, and this is where the network marketing part of it comes into play. And I call it in regular retail sales. We used to call that management overrides.
Okay.
So let's say you're retailing the product and someone says, wow, that's really good, Peter. How can I do that too? Most of the time in traditional business, you refer them to the company, you make nothing or a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
But with this here, you're going to earn commissions from them actually doing the business. And we have a binary compensation plan, bi meaning two, left side and the right side.
Mhm.
And for those people familiar with a binary, most of them are very lopsided. You have 600 volume on one side, 300 on the other side, or 900, 300, 200. It's lopsided. With this one, it's very simple. It's just 200 points on
Mhm.
the left, 200 points on the right, and that's considered a cyclable commission.
Okay.
So when you cycle from that, you're going to generate $25,
Okay.
and that's paid instantly. And also the commissions on the retail side are all paid instantly
Mhm.
within 1 minute. So it's pretty good actually. So
Yeah.
you pay $25 instantly. And that cycling process of one on the left, one on the right, 200 points left, 200 points right, and all of that volume can be done from the packages or the volume from the monthly, according to whatever volume points there is. So very, very simple, very easy cycling that it can happen. And you can do up to $50,000 a week in cycling commissions.
Wow. That's huge.
Now, it seems undoable, like $50,000. So you can, I mean, it's difficult, of course, to make that kind of money. But if you let your mind wander and you kind of say, hey, listen, I'm going to promote, build teams, I'm going to work with my people, and it starts to organically grow and mature and start to go into other countries,
Yeah.
anything's possible, right? So that organic process can really happen for people quite a bit. So now, that's the team commissions when you're building an organization on a global basis, and you're going to get paid again in 1 minute or less. Now, the next one is called mega matching bonuses, and this is also where you're going to help your team. So if you sponsor many people into the business, let's say we bring in 100 people eventually. Let's just make it even less. Let's say 10 people, okay? And one of those people that you help, they earn $1,000 in commissions. You're going to earn a 10% override
Okay.
on the $1,000, kind of a matching bonus, mega matching bonus, and you would earn $100 in commissions.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you bring in 10 people and they do the same, then you're going to be earning 100, 100, 100, 100, all paid in 1 minute.
All paid.
Okay.
That's
Now, here's the kicker. It also goes for another level. So if those people do the same thing and they bring in people and they do the same thing, then they're going to earn 10% on that and you're going to earn 10% on that.
okay.
And yeah, so 10%, 10%. So two levels of 10% you're going to earn. And that's some motivation for you to work with your people, bring in people, sponsor them directly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you sponsor them directly in a binary, of course, they may go deep, but so it doesn't matter. They may land 20, 30, 40 levels deep in your organization, but
Mhm.
you still make 10%, 10%.
10%. That's
Okay.
good. Very good.
And that is you can do that unlimited. So there's no cap or anything to it.
All
So you
right.
can do that unlimited. And here's the kicker too.
Okay.
You don't have to wait until they earn $1,000 to make $100 commission. And this is based on the cycling part. So when they earn a $25 commission, instantly when they earn $25, instantly you're earning $2.50. And
Okay.
then the second level is earning $2.50. And that's in 1 minute. So if you think about it, and if you earn a thousand, how many times does 25 go into 1,000,
Mhm.
right? So you're earning 250, 250, 250, 250 all over the world,
My.
right? So your phone can go crazy, right? Because every time that happens, you get a mobile app and it goes to change, to change, to change, and you can see it all happening in real time. So their back office with their mobile phone, everything is done real time and it's all built on speed and accuracy.
Wow.
So that's the next way to make money as well too. Now, so again, to recap, retail sales, okay, retail it. Then you can also earn team commissions. That's based on the volume of your organization, earning 200, 200, $25 cycles per time.
Yeah.
And you in turn are also going to earn mega matching bonuses. Now, as you cycle through the system, and a cycle is 200, 200, you cycle $25, then you can move up in the rank system. And we're not going to show that here, but you move up in the rank system. And you get one-time cash bonuses paid in 1 minute or less,
Mhm.
starting at 50 cycles in a week. So if you do 50 cycles in a week, you're going to earn a $500 cash bonus
Wow.
paid in 1 minute. That's
Correct.
one paid one time, and that goes 500, goes on up to thousands of dollars as you cycle more and more. And there's a chart for that as well too. But that's kind of like an attaboy and a congratulations for doing a great job and helping your team.
Wow.
So that's all paid in 1 minute as well too.
Wow.
So the last way to make money is the only one that's not paid in 1 minute, and that's paid once a month, and that's the leadership bonus. And that is once you reach the rank of blue diamond, which is 500 cycles in a week, you're considered a blue diamond. So
Wow.
500 cycles in a week. Think about that.
Wow.
500 cycles times $25 is a lot of money, right? And that equate if you did that every single week for a month, that's $50,000 at a clip, right? So that is quite sizable amount of money. But you reach the rank of blue diamond, you worked hard, you did it, and so on, and you go into a leadership pool with other blue diamonds that have reached that rank, and you share
Mm-hmm.
in 1% of the global sales volume of the company.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So
Perfect.
if there's 100 blue diamonds, 50, 10, whatever it happens to be, you're going to all share in 1% of the global sales volume and revenue worldwide with the company when you reach that rank.
Wow.
And that's all based on weekly cycles. So five ways to get paid, four are paid in 1 minute. The last one, their leadership bonus is paid
Wow.
once a month. So it's for the retailer, the beginner, the guru, and someone who wants to be able to have it mature with a company that's been around for a long time. They pay, and it's going to give the ability for your group to mature around the world. So I saw it for longevity. I saw it for a company that's going to be around for me to be able to um, receive the fruits of my labor. You know, if I build something for 6 months or a year, and I want to be able to reap the benefits of that for years to come,
Mhm.
regardless of how much I work the business, because I put the effort in, and I see that happening with the company as well too. So that's the compensation plan.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, for example, if someone has more than 10,000 leads, so how will that work? So, someone buys a pro package with 700 bucks and he has, for example, 20,000 leads. Then
Okay.
how will that work?
One of two things that I would do. Number two is you can purchase another package
Uh,
of another $700 package, right? And thus you'll have that the ability to do that. The other thing is I've heard from multiple people very close to the company is that if you have bigger lists, after we launch, contact support and they will accommodate and they'll let you know, they'll give you pricing structure and things like that for bigger lists to be
Yes.
able to do that. So I'm waiting to do that myself. I have bigger lists myself.
Yeah.
And so I'll be definitely doing that myself and contacting them. Hey, how do you do 20,000, 30,000, 40,000? And they'll give you a pricing structure for that to be able to do it. Incidentally, other thing too is that if you start off at a starter package, you say, listen, this is going great. I want to upgrade. You only pay the difference. You don't pay the
Yes.
full price. So if you're at 175 and you go up to the 350, you pay the difference between that. And full commissions are also paid and the difference of the price upline. So the commissions are always going to be paid upline, and everybody will benefit from that. Now, what's the benefit of doing a starter package versus a pro? It's all based on what you get for the product. As far as compensation and ranks and things like that, there's really no benefit other than the volume increase in your organization.
Yeah.
If you have more volume, obviously you're going to cycle more, you're going to make more money.
Yeah.
And as a professional and doing this for 35 years, the way I see it is that everybody can come in at any level they want. They're all family, you're all welcome. You want to upgrade, great. But as a leader, people generally do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to speak out of integrity to those people when they ask me, well, how did you start?
Mm.
Right. And so I want to be able to tell them I started at a pro because it was appropriate for me to be
Yes.
able to do that. And I wanted to set the example. So the speed of the organization is dictated by the speed of the leader.
Yeah.
And so I started a pro. And of course, many people won't start the pro, but more will than won't because I did it.
Yes.
That'll increase the volume, which causes everybody to make more money.
Yeah.
So it's just something to think about. I don't force people to go into the pro level, but what I want to do is I want to paint the whole picture and the options for them that maybe even if you don't need the pro, if you want to set the example, you're going to make more money 100 times. Let me put it this, you have the potential to earn more money
Yes.
long term if you started a pro because ethically you can tell them, well, that's how I started.
Yeah.
Because you only have one shot at telling your story of how you started,
Right.
your story, right? And you want to tell them honestly, this is how you did it. If you tell people, hey, I started at the basic, at the starter package, more people will do that. Your volume's going to drop quite a bit because everybody's doing what you're doing. And you duplicate that in your organization accordingly, and that's just the numbers. It's the, what is what I've seen in almost 4 decades of doing this is people do what you do. You want to tell your story, and so if people just focus, they come in, they focus, you say, okay, you're active, you're on the monthly, you bring in one person on the left and one person on the right, and we just duplicate that over and over again, and keep it real simple. You don't want to be complicated. You don't want to make it difficult. To have them be able to make money. Because the key in network marketing is many professionals will tell you if you can get them to earn any kind of commission in a short period of time, they're going to stay with you a long time. And with 1 minute pay, you
That's
make one cent, you're getting paid.
yeah. 1 minute
Right?
skip
You don't
plan.
have, there's no waiting whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All of our audience and subscribers are very excited to be a part of Talk Fusion. So, guys, go to videoemail.info and fill your information and join under Dr. Peter Wolfing. Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Peter, for your time. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Look forward to working with you. Bye now.
Bye bye.